right, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Mod Sprouting STEM. I'm Miss Becky with the Museum of Discovery and Science, and we want to thank our early childhood sponsors of A.D. Henderson Foundation and PNC Bank. So today we're going to be talking about nature and the environment. That sounds lots of fun. If you want to check out our Mods YouTube channel, you can meet Crash, our box turtle, who calls Mods home. And just so you'll know, you're going to be on mute. There'll be a couple of times where we will take you off mute so you can answer my questions, but there's going to be a lot of you on the call, so we're going to keep most of you muted. All right, are you ready to get started?
Yes.
Any supplies for this story time? All right, so we're going to start with a song called The More We Get Together, and it has some signs. The first one is more. The second one is together. We have happy, and we have friend. Are you ready to sing with me?
Yes.
The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friend is my friend and my friend is your friend. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. All right. Oh, I need to stretch. You want to sing a song with me? All right, so we're going to sing head, shoulders, knees, and toes, and we're going to touch our head, touch our shoulders, touch our knees, and touch our toes. Are you ready? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulder, knees and toes, knees and toes. You know what I think would be fun? If we hummed head and just touched but didn't sing the word. You ready to try it? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Let's do it one more time, and this time we're going to leave out shoulders, okay? We'll hum that one too. Knees and toes, knees and toes. Knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Knees and toes, knees and toes. Are you ready for a story? Take a seat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. Clap your hands and stomp your feet. Make your hands all nice and neat. If you're ready for a story, take a seat. All right. So today, we are going to read a story called Little Pig, Biddle Pig. And it's written by David Kirk. All right, and this book is extra special because Mr. Kirk signed it and drew me a picture of Biddle Pig. Little pig, Biddle Pig, pretty and clean, sweet as alfalfa and grand as a queen. Look at her in the bathtub with all the bubbles and her rubber ducky. Little pig, Biddle Pig, glossy and bright, pink as a posy in soft summer light. Do you know what a posy is? It's right here. It's a flower. Little pig, Biddle Pig, not far away. Those piggly piglets squeal, won't you come play? What are they in? Look at all this brown stuff. I think they're in mud. What do you think? Snorting and rolling, they frolic and flop, belly down into the smelly brown slop. Look at their faces. They're smiling. That means that they're happy. That. Little pig, bittle pig, snout in the air, too fine to behave like the swine over there. Look at her. She says, no, thank you. They may look content, still it isn't for you to romp in the muck like those piggly pigs do. Do you see Bittle Pig? She's right here watching everybody, but still staying clean. Yes, Bittle Pig, you're the prettiest one. There she is, looking in the mirror. But those wiggly wallowers pig all the fun. How do you think she's feeling? Look at that face. She's got a frown on her face. Do you think she's feeling sad? Yeah, I do too. Are you happy just sulking all day on your own? Is it worth staying pretty and being alone? What do you think Bittle Pig should do? Let's find out. Little pig, bittle pig, don't be a fool. The sun bakes your ears and the mud smells so cool. Look at all the sweat on her. She's so hot. Run, piggy, run. Do a nosedive and flop. Look at her. She's in the middle of the air. Where do you think she's going to land? Belly down into the glorious slop. There she is in the mud with all the other pigs. Little pig, bittle pig, splashing with glee, as happy as any small piglet could be. Dancing for joy in the slippery crowd with your wiggly friends, ever piggly and proud. Look at all the smiles as they dance in the mud. You know the best part about being in the mud? You get to get clean again. So go take that walk in the rain, splash in the puddle, and you can be happy just like Bittle Pig. So what was your favorite part of the book?
Nothing. Favorite part was nothing.
Pick some colors.
Well, I'm eating, so I'm not wasting my time. Do you want to do another activity?
All right, so little finger play right now. So the first thing we're going to do is make a butterfly. So show me your hands, and then you're going to flip them around, and we're going to make a butterfly. My butterfly likes to fly. Where's your butterfly flying to? All right, so now we've got two little butterflies. Are you ready? Two little butterflies sitting on a hill, one named Jack and one named Jill. Fly away, Jack. Fly away, Jill. Come back, Jack. Come back, Jill. Two little butterflies sitting on a cloud, one named Soft and one named Loud. Fly away, Soft. Fly away, Loud. Come back, Soft. Come back, Loud. Two little butterflies sitting on a stick, one named Slow and one named Quick. Fly away, Slow. Fly away, Quick. Come back, Slow. Come back, Quick. All right. So we're talking today about backyard and nature. And I went outside and saw my backyard, and I'd like to take you outside with me. So my friend Mr. David is going to play a video now about my backyard. Let's see what we see outside.
Hi, how are you? I wanted to show you some of my backyard. As you can see, I live in an apartment community and don't have a private backyard, but I get a nice big lake. So let's see what kind of animals we can see. Do you like to dress up to go outside? I sure do. I'm going to put on my safari hat to be able to see what I see. Some lily pads, ducks. I also have heard of a way to look at the backyard by looking at just a little area. So I'm bend down, see what I see. I see some leaves. I see some grass. I see a berry. And I brought with me a magnifier. It's going to make things appear larger so I can look through. All right. Well, you want to go for a little walk? Let's see what we see in the lake. So, my lake is filled with all kinds of animals.
No vayas a hacerlo.
Turtles, fish. I've seen lizards out here. Ooh, can you look at the lake with all the little circles forming? Those are all little bugs.
It's green. That's sad.
Wow. See all kinds of things in the lake. Sometimes you have to stop and be quiet and see what you see. Right there are some lily pads, and there's like a flower forming. Those are pretty cool. And I'm standing on tree roots. Look what I found. You know what this is? Put it in my magnifier. Oh, wow. Can you see? It's pretty interesting to find. This is a feather from a duck. This one looks like it's soft. Oh, look, there's one of the ducks now. Looks like he's giving himself a bath. Mr. Duck? Ooh.
There are two, not only one.
It's an air plant. They
Air
attach
plant! Yay!
and start to grow.
Yay!
If you get real close, you can see tadpoles. Can you see the black dots? All right, thanks so much for exploring my backyard. I'll meet you inside and we'll go over some of the fun things that I've seen up close and personal.
All right, that was a fun trip to my backyard. And you know where we're going to go next? We're going to go to the Museum of Discovery and Science and talk to some of our animal keepers about some of the backyard animals that we keep at the museum. We call our museum home. So let's see if we can find those people. Are you there?
Hi, guys.
Hi, how are you? All right, so can you tell us what kind of animals that you have with you today?
Oh, this is an American alligator right here. And in the back right behind me, we have 4 of our North American river otters. We have Linus right there. We have Joey playing with him right on top.
At the crocodile. He's holding a real crocodile. Holding a real crocodile.
All right. So can you tell us how animals are alike? Like they eat the same things or live in the same place?
You can find these guys around the same place, the water area. So these guys are, of course, semi-aquatic animals. They're also apex predators. So meaning they're at the top of their food chain. Nothing's really going to be hunting them. They're going to be doing a lot of things like that in their ecosystem.
All right. So do they make good pets?
No, these are all illegal to have, and you should never have one of these as a pet. They're very much wild animals.
Okay. And where can I see them in my backyard?
In your backyard, you can probably see them in the water areas. So you can find them in normally fresh water, all across North America. So all those waterways here.
All right. Well, it was so nice to visit with you at the Museum of Discovery and Science. I can't wait till the museum is open again and I can come visit them in person. So,
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll talk again later, all right?
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. All right. That was fun. I love seeing live animals, and I love that we take such good care of our animals at the museum. So let's take a look at some of the animals that I saw up close and personal in my backyard. I've got a little PowerPoint of some of the animals that I saw. All right, here it comes. All right. So first we'll take a look at my backyard. Through my backyard. Again, thank you to our sponsors. There's my backyard.
No.
All right, so I saw some reptiles. And reptiles are cold-blooded, meaning they have to get in the sun. And there's a lizard and a turtle. All right, let's see what else I saw. Ooh, amphibians. So amphibians have part of their life in water, like the little tadpoles, and part of their life on land, like the little frog that we see. What else? Oh, birds. I see lots of birds in my backyard. So there's a duck, and then he got in the pond and he went for a swim. Oh, mammals. So they're warm.
Do you see squirrels?
And they have raccoons and squirrels. Oh, trees. They're part of my backyard too. Because we live in Florida, most of them are palm trees. But the middle one is a jacaranda tree. Oh, plants. So in this picture, we have some water plants, we have a little flower, and we have some ferns that are growing on a tree. Bugs. I like bugs. I hope you do too. We have a big butterfly. On the right-hand side, we have the little caterpillar it came from. And the bottom
That type of butterfly is beautiful.
are dragonflies. I love bugs.
They are so cute.
Fungus eats like animals, but stays put like plants. So they're their own kind of thing.
They eat the biggest animals on the world.
Mushrooms. So what's in your backyard, kids?
I don't have a backyard, but well, a backyard. Box, insects.
Blizzards running on.
Many things in your backyard. All right, we're ready to sing a song now. Things that we've seen in our backyard. So I made some felt animals. Lyrics, we're going to put those up on our website so you can sing.
So this song is called Over in the Meadow, and it's a counting song about what we might see in our backyard here in Florida. So what's the first number? 1. Over in the meadow, in the sand and the sun, lived a sleek mother turtle and her little turtle one. Dig, said the turtle, I dig, said the one. So they dug and they dug in the sand and the sun. All right, our next number is 2. Over in the meadow where the sky gleams blue, lived a bumpy daddy frog and his little frogs too. Jump, said the daddy, we jump, said the two. So they jumped and they jumped where the sky gleams blue. Okay, Daddy Frog, you can sit next to the turtle.
I'm gonna have to do it.
All right, our next one is number 3. Over in the meadow, in a hole in a tree, lived a wise mother owl and her little owlets 3. Hoot, said the mother, we hoot, said the 3. So they hoot and they hoot in the sand, in the hole in the tree. All right, Miss Owl, come sit here. All right, this one is in our Florida backyard, and we just saw it at the museum. Over in the meadow, in the reeds by the shore, lived a toothy daddy gator and his little gators 4. Chomp, said the daddy, we chomp, said the 4, and they chomped in the reeds by the shore. All right. Number 5 is next. Over in the meadow in a snug beehive lived a fuzzy mother bee and her little honeys 5. Buzz, said the mother, we buzz, said the 5, and they buzzed in the snug beehive. All right, here you go.
It's so cute.
All right, so the next one is a bird called a crow. Over in the meadow in a nest made of sticks lived a black daddy crow and his little crows 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, so many crows. Caw, said the daddy, we caw, said the 6, and they cawed in a nest made of sticks.
Aww, the little black bird, so cute.
Number 7. Over in the meadow, in the grass, soft and even, lived a wiggly mother worm and her little worms 7. Squirm, said the mother, we squirm, said the 7. So they squirmed and they squirmed in the grass, soft and even. All right, number 8. Over in the meadow on an old mossy gate lived a brown daddy lizard and his little lizards 8. Bask, said the daddy, we bask, said the 8. So they bask and they bask on an old mossy gate. Do you know that bask means to sit in the sun and get all warm? That's how the lizards stay warm. Number 9. Over in the meadow, in the stream water shine, lived a slippery mother fish and her little fishies 9. Swim, said the mother, we swim, said the 9. So they swam and they swam where the stream waters shine. Okay, our last one is number 10. Over in the meadow in a cozy little den lived a hairy daddy spider and his little spiders 10. Spin, said the daddy, we spin, said the 10. So they spun and they spun in the cozy little den. So we have 1 turtle, 2 frogs, 3 owls, 4 gators, 5 bees, 6 crows, 7 worms, 8 lizards, 9 fish, and 10 spiders. Thank you for singing with me.
All right. Thanks so much for joining me this morning for Sprouting STEM. I have a couple of challenges for you this week. So one challenge is to go out in your backyard and see what you see. And if you want to get our Sprouting STEM extension activities, they're also on the MODS website. And I made one of them, which is a turtle made out of leaves. So you could go out and collect some leaves and make your own project. And if you make a good project or you want to show me pictures of your backyard, you can post them on social media with your grown-ups help at MODSFTL, and you can use hashtag MODSChallenge, and I'll get to see what you posted in your backyard. So I want to invite you to come see me next week at 10 a.m. and we're going to talk about engineering and have a whole new story time with books and songs and fun. Now it's time to say goodbye. So we wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. Goodbye, everyone. See you next week.
Don't stop it yet.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.